Okay, testing, testing, testing. Hello, welcome. Yeah, so today I'm just recording, I'm not streaming this. Um, but it is our official third session in the new Suvis lore. Yeah. Yeah, tonight might be a little more quiet than usual. We are not having that many people coming in. A couple people had to cancel kind of like I wouldn't say last minute, but things came up, which is more than fine. So yeah, it might be a little shorter session, who knows, but we will see. I'm pretty much ready. I'm Saf again. Saf wasn't here yesterday because she had to look after her apparently ill and nearly dying father or something. He's over exaggerating. I'm so sure about that. But yeah, anyway, she's back looking after her tavern, which has been running pretty alright for a week. Could be better in her eyes. But depending on how things will continue, maybe it will get better, as Kyrene says. Kyrene still can't come in tonight because she has her last gigs in the S district, so she's still working there. But it's okay. She's been in like during the week a little bit to look after how things are going and employing some new employees. I got new employees. That's so crazy. Okay, right. I'm going to post a shout real quick. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm. Oh man, I'm still so tired. I wish I could go home and sleep a little more. All the traveling. Ugh. Oh well, nothing you can do. Hmm. Alright. So, this is tea. And that's our chocolate. We got some milk now. We got some water. Orange juice. We got some of the pumpkin spice. Caramel coffee. And I guess those are also tea leaves. Is that like, oh yeah, black and green tea, right? Okay. I see what you did there, Kyrene. I see, I see. Alright, we got the cups as well now. Gonna try something real quick. Does that work? No. Okay, well. Alright. Just realized that my eyes are fucking hurting. And why? The fucking bloom here. Ugh. Anyway. Huh. Alright, anyway, I'll sit down for a little bit until someone arrives. Oh yeah, let me actually. Ugh. What the? There we go. Oh man. Running a tavern is so much work. Like all those interviews and shit. Oh my god. Oh, I would love to just close my eyes right now and drift away. Oh, that would be so nice. But I can't. I have to make this work. I need the money. I do hope that's gonna be fine soon. I really don't want to go visit him again. Ugh. That'd be such a pain. Mm. That'd be such a huge pain visiting my dad again. But oh well. Oh well. I have to. I have to. Because who knows, maybe he still does have some cash lying around, and if he fucking croaks finally, I'll get it. None of my, like, other relatives will, but I. The fucking daughter he put in this position. Oh my gosh. By the gods. I hate being poor. You know what? If no one's gonna come in tonight, I'm gonna close early. Yeah. I might close early anyway. Yeah, I might close up early anyway. I really do need to sleep. It's also so exhausting. No one else of my bloody bartenders are available? Really? After all the effort? Ugh. How many do I have now? What? So we got Deimos. We got the old lady. Ophelia, yeah. There was also Lucy. I remember her. Yeah. And all of them are suddenly unavailable? Ugh. Well, except of Lucy. She might come in later. At least there's that. And if I close up early, Lucy's, what's it called, salary gonna get cut a little bit because she won't work as much as I thought she would tonight. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I would go with that. I have to say where I can. If I'm not going to have people here on a Sunday, well, I have to think like a business lady. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Oh? Well, hello there. I know that face.
Good evening. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. What was it?
Lilith.
Lilith, right. Well, welcome back to the morning glory. Yeah, there we go. Would
The
you
one
like
and
some
only.
beer? Would you like some other drinks? I now know that we have other drinks. We even have tea.
I'll have to go for a tea.
All right, wonderful. One moment then, please. Would you like a green or a black tea?
Take a black one, please.
Of course. One moment. All right. It's gonna cook for a moment. Also, that's gonna be 1 silver and 5 copper.
Sure.
Thank you. Anyway, how have you been doing?
I have been well. And yourself?
Yeah, well, exhausted, but that's now the life of a tavern owner, I guess.
I'm sure it has its upside.
Well, yeah, I mean, the income has been alright, to be honest. At least now I don't have to worry too much about if I have enough money to get some food in the mornings.
You're attracting nobles, so you have to be doing something right.
I wouldn't say that. The first night was a lucky start, but after that, we didn't really have any other nobles in.
Hmm. I mean, nobles are busy people, doing whatever they do.
Hmm,
But they do a lot. So,
well, yeah. Especially in Kilvia.
yep.
Yeah. Oh, one moment, I think that is your tea ready. Yep, that is it. Alright. There you go. Your tea.
Cute.
You're welcome.
Hmm. Very fragrant.
Yeah.
Was it sourced by that? Oh, Deimos, his name was.
Well, I think he was like helping, yeah. For some reason, he really knows his teas. Probably because he's old, but who knows?
People, people tend to be different than what they look. Even the toughest guys can be sweethearts.
Yeah. What is that saying again? Don't judge a book by its cover? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I would also say that sounds pretty much like Deimos in this case. I also, like, you imagined he would be a little more rough around the edges. But Kyrene was like, no, he's actually kind of cutie, so I trusted her, and it turns out she's right.
Very refined.
Yeah, one can say that, I guess. Mm. No.
How's business been? I assume I've gotten in just at the beginning of the opening hours.
Yeah, I was sitting around a little bit, but apparently it's been alright. I haven't really been in that much during the week. I've been away.
Away doing what?
Uh, Looking after my father. He's kind of sickly right now. Thinks he's dying or something. I doubt it,
Hmm.
though. He likes to over-exaggerate.
Here's hoping for a smooth recovery.
I personally hope he croaks.
Oh, not a great relationship.
Well, it's thanks to him I'm in this position. Before, I had such a lovely life. I did not have to worry about a single copper piece or silver, even. Even gold was normal to me. And then here he goes and just gets a fucking gambling addiction. That fucking idiot. So I say, Karma, go get him. And hopefully he still has some cash lying around somewhere. Maybe I'll get it. Would be more than enough to kind of settle what he'd done to me.
I mean, you seem to be handling it well. Maybe you'll come to like it. Could be your calling.
Nah. We'll see. So far, honestly, like, it's been exhausting, really. I'm so thankful for Kyrene, though, my friend. She's been helping out so much. Like, even though, like, right now she's still working the Succubus district, she's still trying her best. Like, every time she has a break or like a day off, she comes over, she checks things for me. She even helped me employ some new employees this week. Like, we got two new bartenders. Um, and yeah, like, she's a good friend. Yeah, with her things are a little easier, but still exhausting. Like, oh my god, those interviews. You just sit there and listen to them, like, talk a little bit about themselves. And I get it. I really do. I should know the people before I employ them, right? Like, who knows? Maybe they're like demos and just bring random shit in. I should know about that, apparently. But, but yeah. Then Kyrene
You
was
think you're
also
gonna?
all about like, oh, have you already thought about the new wallpapers you want to put here? I'm like, girl, let it run for a month first. Let's see if it will be even worth it. She's very optimistic for some reason. I don't know. She's I don't know what she sees in this place. I mean, again, it brought in some money for over the week, but I don't know if it will really bring me back to my roots.
Are you planning on trying to hire her?
Well, you hire? You mean like just in general bartender hiring? Yeah. Again, we hired two new bartenders.
Oh, oh yeah. Who are they?
Oh, one of them is like an older adventurer lady called Ophelia, and the other is the one that works with a blacksmith with that Jade guy. Well, the Jade is a carpenter. The other one is the blacksmith. Lucy is her name. For some reason, she also wanted to check out like how it is behind the bar, kind of make new friends or something. Whatever. Like, if you think you're gonna make friends in the tavern as a bartender, I guess try.
I met Ophelia yesterday.
Oh,
She was, I think she was scheduled.
yeah,
She said
yeah.
she normally works the weekdays, but she got up with the Saturday gig.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't work out differently. Like, again, I was away. Anyway, enough about me and my little business here. How have you been? Was anything new during the week? Did something interesting happen?
I've been well, and one or two jobs
Mm,
that I've done. I don't have anything planned for the weekend, so I thought I'd just spend it looking around Kilvia. Or Lorath, even.
yeah, I was about to say, Kilvia is kind of like big to just walk around. Unless you have enough money to teleport your way through, I guess. But yeah, I see you. Okay, what kind of jobs did you do?
Just simple shopping. They give you a lump sum of Lord knows how many got silvers and golds. Give you a shopping list, go out to the market. Normally, you're meant to try and haggle them down, but it's not my money, so I don't need to haggle them. So I get onto the market and just give them a little bit of buy their groceries for them. That's one of them, and the rest of it is just cleaning.
Right. Like servers work in a way.
Yeah,
Hmm.
literally.
Right. Okay. Well, cool. I guess if you like stuff like that. Oh, I can also sit
Easy,
down.
easy enough work. Easy enough work, and it pays well, so I won't complain.
Uh, uh. You said that you've been here yesterday too?
Yes, I was here yesterday.
Was it just as quiet?
No, though, it was rather full.
Nah,
I
dang.
believe I remember there were quite a few individuals who
Mm.
at the base, some new, some old.
Oh, hey, Lucy.
Hey,
Hello.
what's up?
Oh. Oh, and another new face. Hello. Welcome to the Morning Glory.
Hey. Do you know Lucy already?
I
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
I didn't tell Jade yet. I kind of took
Well,
up a
she
little
works
part-time
here
job over
now.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's that's surprising. I thought you were like busy, all time
Well,
busy.
you know, I I wanted to get out and be social instead of always being around the forge all the time. So,
Okay. Yeah, I understand.
yeah.
This is for the alcohol, right?
We're not going to talk about that right now.
What are
Okay.
you guys talking about over there? Come over here. Don't be a
Nothing, nothing.
stranger.
Not...
Yeah, come on, let's get a drink.
Okay, okay, okay.
Long day of
Sure.
studying that you had. Plus, going out to the stores.
Sure, sure.
So, what's your name?
I'm Sapphire. What's your name?
What?
What?
Well, okay, this is
Oh.
awkward. I'm Sapphire too, but you know what? Just call me Saph, and we will just call you Sapphire. That should work out.
Alright. That should work out.
Damn, I never met a different Sapphire. That's news.
Well, you did now.
Well, yeah, I guess there's first time to anything. Anyway, do you want to start your shift now or later?
I'll do it later,
All right,
if
okay.
that's okay.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Means I don't have to pay you that much tonight.
Yeah. In that case, how about I pay you? Can I get 2 beers?
Getting drunk before your shift, I see. I like your
I'm
style,
not.
of course. One moment. Shit. Oh well. Alright, that's the first one. And here's the second for Sapphire.
Thanks.
Alright.
Well, to your new job.
Thanks. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, whatever.
So, how did you like the shops?
There are a lot of shops in the city. Not sure. Not sure which one I prefer yet.
Well, we still
But
got more
I-
to go,
I like-
actually.
I like a lot of them.
Good.
Didn't know Kilvia had such fashion sense.
Well, Valentines are over here for a reason.
Yeah.
That is true.
Makes more
We did
competitors,
talk about
thankfully.
it. Yeah. I heard they came around here. We talked about it yesterday. That's strange.
Yeah, apparently they were
uh,
slumming it. Literally the first evening I opened up. They even
Wow,
called
that-
my outfit over designed. Like, what the fuck?
If yours is over design, what is mine? Whoa. Okay.
Well,
I feel
yours
as though
is
yours
casual.
is pretty casual.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
really.
But I like your fashion style, Seth.
Thank you. Not like I can
Yeah,
change
it's
it
nice.
now, right now because I do not have the gold for it, but you know. I'm still happy with
Maybe
those
after-
clothes. Took me
Hmm.
so much to rip them away from my father from selling them for his fucking gambling addiction.
He's a gambler?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, he used to be. Now he's too sick for it, thankfully.
Actually sick or just sick of gambling?
No, actually sick.
Ow.
Oh, sorry to hear.
that.
No, I hope he fucking croaks.
Okay. Good luck with that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
Listen, it's his
nothing.
fault that I have to live this life now. A life of owning a tavern. Like, ugh. At least I'm
I
owning
mean, you
it.
own something. That is nice.
Before, I was beautifully rich, okay? I wasn't noble or whatever, but I was extremely well off. My dad used to have so many estates, like so many taverns that were run by his managers, and we would accumulate so much money through it. And then that motherfucker goes and gets a gambling addiction, and thanks to his dumbass, we're fucking poor. So of course I hate him now. He wasn't that great in the beginning anyway. And now he goes and does that. Like, ugh. And now
sorry to
karma
hear.
starts to catch up on him, and now he's like, "Oh my god, I think I'm gonna die."
I guess you could react like that if it happened. We didn't. I mean, my family never really had that much money, so
Yeah, but you know, dad and mom kind of, they were they were just put together, even though I guess you guys could say you were like middle class, better than how I started.
yeah, that is true. They still send us to a capital high school and from a middle school with that, so I guess it is nice.
Yeah,
But
at least you didn't have to slum it during fucking schooling, as the Valentines say.
Yeah.
yeah.
Not even hearing the talk of the town.
Well, of course they are. They're the fucking Valentines.
Well, if they're around Lorath, that's surprising.
Are they? Were they
I
established
mean,
here
they
that
they
long?
were they were here, right?
Yeah,
were
they
here?
were here.
Opening night?
Also, I doubt that it's really that surprising, considering Lorath is like one of the like bigger hubs. A lot of different
Yeah,
people
that's
come in
that's
here. They want to sell all their clothes to them, I guess. Business is business.
Yeah.
that's true. That there's a lot of trading around here.
Yeah, not just that. Like a lot of tourism, tourists who come over here to get like
Hmm.
the newest things from Kilvia.
I mean, I thought that they would be more active in the capital since, well,
The
more possible
capital,
clients there.
well, the capital, from what I've seen at least, is a little cold for the most people. So more tourists come to Lorath.
Ah.
Hmm.
So the
Okay.
capital's the cold side and Lorath's the warm side.
Well, yeah, the capital is like literally in the northern mountains. Well,
Makes sense.
northwest. So,
Yeah, I gotcha.
yeah.
I
Makes
am
sense
not
why they
yet
would do.
used to Kilvia's geography, so guess I will have to read about that.
Well, yeah, we can take a look at a few maps. Get
Mm,
accustomed to the landscape around here.
yeah.
Hmm. Oh, I saw another bartender. I didn't know you guys actually had uh, another one besides Demos.
Yeah, it was Kyrene's idea to get more. Because it went well,
Ah.
apparently, like on Sunday and then Monday and Tuesday. And then Wednesday, she took her time and like looked around. Maybe she'll find some people, talk to some people, invited you here, and we had the interviews. And yeah, we,
Yeah,
we got two new hires. Well, you and Ophelia.
nice.
Yeah.
Well, she did a good job yesterday in
Yeah.
my first
She's
interaction,
already
spilling my
good.
beer.
Oh, well.
I think she's a good bartender.
No.
Even though she got quite the the company, the clientele.
Quite the beatdown.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
was this
yeah. There
little.
was a little pink incubus, Canny, I think is the name.
Mm,
Um,
I might have heard of him.
yeah, that incubus
Yeah.
was really persistent with her. Literally saying that she was quite reliable.
She did a good job either way.
She
Okay.
really did a good job.
Well, that's good to hear.
I think most bartenders would have broke a fuse or something.
Hmm. Well, that's good to
Maybe.
hear.
Very calm and collected woman.
Alright.
Do you have any recommendation on what to do around Lorath besides, well, just the S district? I've been told by a lot of people that the S district was the main thing around here, so. But I'm not really here for vacations. I'm more like for a long-term stay.
Alright. Well, I would still recommend the S district because many people say, oh, yeah, it's a red light district. But technically, it's not just red light, right? You can imagine it more of a, like, fun hub. Yeah, there are also,
Fun
like,
hub?
yeah, there. Okay, next to the, like, red light part, like, the whole, like, sex part and
Mhm.
shit, there's also a lot of, like, different bars that also play very good music to which you can dance to and everything. It's even like supported or like whatever. Then there's like
Encouraged.
encouraged, yeah, thank you, dear. Um then there's different like those I would not recommend, but establishments where you can gamble a little bit. You can also make a couple like new friends there, but again, I do not recommend that, especially in gambling dens. Don't do that. They will rip you apart. Um, all right. What else is there? Well, yeah, there's also just normal bars as well, but some of them you might to also avoid if you're not the one who really likes bar fights. There's like especially a couple adventurers that really really love to go there just to have the bar fights. So just yeah, take a big distance from that. Next to the
I'm not.
S district though, um
Mm.
I guess there's the Magic Valley. That part is like full with different
Oh.
shops of like alchemy. There's also a lot of people who sell their different like magical items. There's also some mana stones apparently. Um so yeah, Magic Valley is kind of like the whole magic part. Um what else is there? I mean there's the city center too with the market. Then there's the harbor if you're looking for more like exotic stuff. I think they
Mm.
have like some exotic market things like around Thursday and no, Tuesday and Thursday. Yeah. And yeah. If you're into adventuring, like maybe not yourself, but you want to hear about adventures or whatever, there's the Adventurers Guild, which is not too far away from the city center. Um, you know, anyone
Sure.
from rank D to rank S tends to hang out there. Well, rank S maybe not as much, but you might be lucky to see some rank A's. Um, but yeah, I think that's it. Oh, and there's the beach, of course. Oh, how could I forget the beach? Our famous beach.
All right.
Well.
Do you think in the Magic Valley they have they sell tools to do? Hopefully, it did not fall upside down. Good. Maybe
I can
there's
make
a
you
few drops,
another
but
one if you want.
I almost finished it anyways. That's fine.
It
Alright.
landed right side up. Lucky you.
Yeah. Here we go. So do you think they have what all the tools for alchemy? I need something to make turpentine and soybean oil.
All right. Maybe I wouldn't really be too sure about that though. You might
We could just
want.
take a train there someday.
Yeah, I would just recommend just going there and check it out yourself. I never
Plus, I
really
really
are
want
in
to
the
check out
Magic
the
Valley.
exotic market.
But yeah, like the market is good. Um, there's also like different straits that also have like different restaurants. Some of them are even like themed or whatever. But there's also different streets with like different shops. So who knows, right? Like, wait, aren't you a blacksmith? Can't you like make tools and stuff?
It's not
Yeah,
really
but
tools. It's supposed to be glass. So like one oval-shaped glass with just one opening, then another cylinder in glass with one opening on the side,
Right.
and
So you're looking for a glass
just
blower.
kind of, but it would be easier just to ask an alchemist for tools, since that's their job.
All right. Okay. Well.
we could technically ask both.
Or we could just ask them to do what we need.
Or you could also go to the Alchemist Guild. There's like a little hub
there's
here in
actually a
Lorath.
guild?
Mhm.
Yeah, we got a little hub of them here.
Oh. Hmm.
I
Where
don't
was it
know. I'm not
again?
sure I can do. It was more for a test, so I don't think.
Well, yeah, but you can ask them where to get the stuff.
I guess.
Maybe they have some
Yeah.
shops they can recommend. Who knows?
Maybe they even got books for us to look into.
I mean, I got one book. Well, actually, two books. So there's one to make the solution that Jay talked about.
Mm-hmm.
And they said we need soybean oil and turpentine. So we need actually to make an oil, so with concentration and distillation, and then we have to get a turpentine. So we need pine sap, and to boil it and get the vapor from that boiling.
Well, maybe the exotic market has everything we need. Or maybe the alchemist just has it on hand, or we can put in an order for it. We'll see.
guess it would be just for a test anyways. Maybe that could work, but I'm not really sure I could do that really as much as Jade wants. I don't think that's possible.
Well, as long as we have the information, we'll figure it out from there. You know what I mean? There's no
Yeah.
rush. Plus, I
There's
really
no
want
rush.
to check out that exotic market. I really wonder what they actually get imported in. Be cool if I can
think,
get some new tools.
yeah, but you said yourself that Oshkin tools aren't really exported from the country, so
Yeah, I got you. Give me 1 second. Be right back.
all right.
You were still looking for places for things to do in Kilvia or Lorath. There are some good theatres.
Well, some good theaters, you say?
Mm-hmm. Some plays they
I
do.
I could
Some good
try and
writers.
see. Never really thought about it. Maybe that could be a worthwhile.
We have a lot of very iconic plays and from a lot of very respected playwrights.
Hmm.
What are you even planning on doing?
So apparently Jade, do you know Jade?
Yeah, I do know him. He's been here like
My brother.
Sunday. Oh,
Mm.
okay. I see the
That's my
resemblance.
big
Yeah.
brother, yes.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Well, he wants a sort of solution to apply to his furniture for liquid stuff to just not get into the fabric or the wood and just slide right off.
Well, why would he want that?
He said something about drinks and food that sometimes, get dropped onto the furniture because there's a lot of restaurants and such in the Succubus district.
Yeah, sure. Food and drinks. Yeah, let's stick to
That's what he
that.
said.
Let's stick to that.
Is there anything else?
Well, I wonder if there's anything else in the S district.
You seem to think that there's anything else. So
Well, if it's not his idea, people will get the idea though, and he's still gonna make a lot of bank with it, so I respect the hustle. Not sure if it will work out though.
okay. Well, he said he needed that, and so I looked into the library in lots, about 6 different books to find that kind of solution that he was talking about. So I looked into it, and apparently it is a very specific solution that you use with really fatty fluids like oil, so like soybean oil and a very specific type of pine sap, which is called turpentine.
Right.
And apparently you can apply it to fabric and wood and surfaces to avoid it from being stained by fluids and food,
Right.
unless it is very fat-rich food.
Alright, okay.
But usually fluids are just wiped off.
Okay, interesting. That's a very interesting idea. I hope it will work
So I
out.
wanted to try it out and see if it works, if the recipe is right, or if it doesn't really work.
Yeah, fair.
But if it doesn't work anyways, we can just in both cases we'll have to ask a herborist or alchemist to do that. Because I cannot produce that at the scale that he wants it. But it's just to validate a theory and maybe say if what's in the book is right or not.
Right.
Are you still talking about the solution?
Yeah, I am still talking about the
Yeah,
solution.
I was asking.
You know that I just don't I don't really stop talking unless
I know,
something
but
is boring.
you need to focus more on your studies than helping out Jade. You already got
I
this
did-
far, and
I did not even start my studies. Come on.
really, Miss Fast Reader.
Maybe I started during the 4 years that I was waiting for you.
Mm-hmm.
But I did not start the actual practice.
Yeah.
I started the theory, but not the practice. And the practice starts tomorrow. So I will wait until that and spend every bit of my time helping my big brother.
All right. Fine. You're as stubborn as he is sometimes, I swear. Can I get another?
Yeah, sure. Do you also want another?
Sure.
Alright.
I will be careful because yesterday was
I think it's the first time I've ever seen you in a bar scene, Sapphire.
That was my first time in a bar, actually.
Yeah.
But that was not my first time drinking.
Alright, first one.
Neither would it be mine, but hey.
You still seemed really,
And there you go.
really aware and awake, even after so many drinks.
It's a talent. Some people can't put down.
Yeah, I guess so.
Mm.
Oh,
Getting tired?
well, I've been exhausted, yeah. I just came back home today.
Oh. Did you go on a trip?
Yeah, I visited my father.
Oh. Did it go good?
Well, apparently he's dying, as I said already.
So it went well. I, uh,
What?
hmm. No, it,
Yes, use your words.
the best way I can explain it is through my experience in life. When people talk about family, I kind of understand it, but at the same time, I don't fully understand it. Like, yeah, it's it's different.
Okay.
AKA, I'm an orphan. So like when people usually talk about family and stuff, eh. Sometimes I understand it, sometimes I don't. Like, eh. I'm not very experienced on it.
Hmm. Well, are you sad about being an orphan? If yes, I'm sorry about that.
Well, no, because I met Jade and Sapphire and everything, and it kind of it's the closest thing I've had to a family.
Hmm.
So,
She doesn't say, but she's like my big sister.
Ah, right.
yeah.
Well, apparently, sometimes chosen family is better than normal family. I don't know.
Yeah, back.
Yeah, understandable. Like, I feel as though I got off pretty easy, even though I didn't have a great start.
Hmm. I guess.
Plus, Jade and Sapphire's mom and dad were very welcoming.
Hmm.
I think that's the closest thing I can call to mom and dad, even though they aren't. Even though it kind of still feels awkward, because, not blood related. But,
Well,
yeah,
sometimes blood isn't thicker than water.
fair. Meh.
Ugh,
Yeah.
sorry. I am being way too gloomy today. Ugh.
It's
Hey,
alright.
can I get a pint?
Yeah, sure. Sorry. There you go.
Thank you.
Shit. All right.
So, I got interviewed by you and Kyrene. Is Kyrene going to eventually show up at some point?
Well, she has been here during the week, but the weekends are usually
Ah.
like her gig days.
Ah, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
I
she's
prefer to work weekends anyway.
Mm, that's good to hear. No, she's having her last gigs now, before she leaves for good.
Leaves for good?
Well, the succubus district, that is. Yeah. I don't mean like Lorath.
Oh.
No, she
Okay,
plans
yeah.
on like doing her own thing soon. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. She wouldn't really tell me what, but you know.
Are you guys gonna have like a partnership and everything? Like bounce, like advertisement off each other?
Again, I don't know what she really plans on doing. She's like, I'm still thinking about it. She's not too sure. Technically, the woman has enough money to retire early, I feel. But apparently she's not done. She has way too much energy. Whatever. So, you know,
I could
but...
tell from the interview, she did have a lot of energy.
Yeah, I still can't believe she's coming up with all those questions. Like, damn. I mean, okay, to be fair, I guess it's necessary because we need to know who we employ, right? At least that's what she's saying.
Well,
But,
yeah, you don't really want to hire a random off the street and just be like, "Can you bartend?" And they just say yes, and then you're just like, "You're hired." And then turns out they're a murderer like a week down the road. Like,
Oh. Oh, yeah.
It's always good to ask questions, even though it kind of feels awkward.
I never thought about that. Damn.
Just so you know, I'm not a murderer. I'm a blacksmith.
No, according to the deep questioning, yeah, I believe you.
Yeah.
But no, like, Karen shows up during the week when she can. Weekends, though, is like not really possible for her right now.
Well, if she's working in the S district, I assume that's the most busiest time for it then.
No, she's not just working there, girl. Like, she's one of the lights of the S.
Oh, really?
Like the pink succubus. Yeah.
Oh, she works for Lydia.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, Lydia and her are
Interesting.
like close. Like, damn.
Wow. Okay. Didn't know that much. All I know is we have a contract with Lydia. But okay.
What are we speaking about?
Yeah, my friend Kyrene who's helping me with stuff.
She must be nice if she helps you with stuff.
A little intense sometimes, but yeah.
I hope to meet her someday.
Well, if you keep on coming here, you might. She's just a little busy still, but after she leaves, like, her old job and completely, like, comes and just settles down, as she says, you might see her.
Okay.
This one settled down from being like one of the spotlights. Doesn't that come with like a lot of like unwanted attention?
You tell me.
Well, you know her more than I do. I think,
know
at
her.
least.
I don't know her life. but like,
Okay, alright, fair enough. It's not like everybody comes with like a character sheet or anything, so you know their
yeah,
backstory.
exactly. Like as if I can like just pull something up and read about her. No, that's not how it works.
Hmm. Fair.
Even even if, like, let's be real, she's so secretive. All we will find out is like from where she is and how she got here, maybe, and that's it. Like she's so, oh my god.
Hmm. Fair. Right. I will say Kyrene is kind of hard to read. The energy's nice, but very hard to read.
Hmm.
Do you know her then?
Hmm?
Do you know her?
Well, from the interview, yeah, but like any other
Oh.
standpoint, no. Like I don't go to the S district to take a gaze in the lights.
Maybe you should. It's fun.
Hmm. I usually just try to keep to the forge. It keeps my hands and my mind occupied.
I mean, you
One-
got time to find a side job. You can.
Yeah, but that was just for a social aspect, so I can get out of the house. I don't want to.
Hmm. You sure
I
it's
don't
only the social aspect? You don't need help with income?
No, don't. No, it's just a few extra coins here and there.
Listen,
It's
if
not.
they have a
Mhm.
contract with the Lydia, they are really not starving for money.
Hmm. You sure I don't need to help?
No, you just need to focus on your studies. You know that.
Okay.
I know you're just like your brother when it comes to that.
I know. Can't really help that, can I?
No, you can't. Some traits don't fall far from the tree.
Oh, is he like this as well?
Uh, didn't you meet Jade?
Yeah, but just one time here in the tavern, I didn't even get to talk to him that much.
Uh, well, you know, Jade's really nice guy, goes above and beyond for people he cares about and everything
Mm.
else, and he's got a good head on his shoulders. Well, that's why I'm partners with him at J and L's.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know about that. But yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't know Jay before. Fair, fair. Sounds like a good guy.
Yeah. Through everything he's done, he's a really good guy.
Um, actually, there's a bit more than just good guy, but if I make the list right now, it will be pretty long.
Yeah,
Because you're.
okay, listen, I don't need a deep dive. Thank you. If anything, I would like to get to know him myself at some point.
Mm,
You
well, if
love.
he comes around, you can ask him questions.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean, dear. Ugh.
I think I've only seen him once.
Mm.
He was over in the back corner talking to the Valentines when they were there. So I
Yeah, that
didn't
was
say
on
anything to him
Sunday.
personally.
Weren't you here yesterday?
I was. I don't remember Jade being here though.
We had a whole
Yes, he was
family
here.
reunion over here yesterday.
yes.
It took. We stayed here around like he stayed here for like 2 hours.
I haven't spoken to him though.
Well,
Seems like
sometimes
a
you
nice
miss
guy.
him. Ugh. Mm.
I'm sure if like a book was about yesterday, I'm sure the title would be about us. That's how much we kept the activity going.
Well, but that's between you guys. Like, there's still other people with their own lives. Some don't.
Yeah,
You
but
know.
we occupied a lot of talking during that evening.
We had a lot of catching up to do.
Yes. We still didn't talk about everything though.
Yeah, well, Jade, Jade had a few errands to run anyway today.
Yeah, that he told me.
Feels like he never takes a break. Even though there's not much to do that day, there's always something he's got to do.
Mm. Maybe searching for an apothecary or something. Like a herbalist or alchemist.
Probably. Knowing as much as we do, probably does need to find somebody that can do that.
Mm. That's true.
Because again, you know, it'd be nice if we had that all together now, but not everything can just fall into place right away. It takes time.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
And to find the right tools that be really quite long.
Well, if he finds the person that can do the said work, they probably have the tools on hand.
That's true. That's why it would be best to find the person first and then test out the stuff. But
He's probably gonna do that. Don't worry.
mm,
Trusted Jade this long. He's never let me down.
mm, no, actually, he never let me down either. I tried searching very far away. But if that is not proof of his uh, greatness, then I don't know what is.
There you go, boasting about your brother again.
Best man in Kilvia.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a few incubi that can, you know, beat him off that title.
No. No, I don't see anyone. No.
You haven't even been here that long. You haven't been able to talk to everybody.
You might be biased.
I am sure I am not biased. Sure, at
Of course.
about 89%.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course you aren't.
I am not biased. I could not be biased.
Never.
Never. Right?
Never.
I don't even know how it feels to be biased.
Oh, now you're
The
just lying.
89% doing a lot of heavy lifting.
Heavy lifting? I mean, I'm sure
That
Jade can
11%.
lift.
Then that 11% of that 11% uncertainty is doing an awful lot of
Lucy,
heavy
can
lifting.
you look after the bar for a moment? Someone is calling
Sure.
through my echo stone. I'll be right back.
No worries.
Wow.
There.
Didn't say she had a lot of luxuries before her dad started gambling.
That is true.
Since I'm
That's
behind the
quite
bar, that means I
expensive.
can refill my drink.
Yeah, do it and don't say anything. Wow.
Well, I still gotta pay for my drinks.
Yeah, you still gotta.
This is your bartender training.
Lilith, was it, right?
Yes, sir.
Didn't really get to conversate with you much, so what do you do?
I believe the best description would be a maid for hire.
Maid for
A
hire?
maid for hire?
Mm-hmm. A professional errand runner, if you will.
Hmm. Is there a lot of work into that? Like, applications available?
It depends on the job, really. Sometimes it's going around handling rich people's shopping, or it could be sweeping, mopping floors. It really depends on whatever
I
comes up,
guess
really.
I guess you do a lot of events when
Sorry?
I guess you do a lot of events when I can imagine
Yes.
nobles still have their own maids and such.
Typically, I'm more filled in when, say, a maid's still ill. They'll call me in, or
Hmm.
if they just have if they're preparing for a really fancy dinner, and they've realised that they've got all hands on deck trying to produce the dinners, and they've forgotten to get cutlery. I'll be the one who gets sent out to go and get that cutlery, or I'll do the food shop. It really
Hmm.
depends.
Do you really like that line of work?
It's a bit boring, but it's not exactly
Oh.
difficult.
Hmm.
And
Well,
it pays alright. It pays fine. I can support myself, so it's hard to complain when everything is going.
in a good direction. Understandable. Do you feel as though
Okay.
you want to, like, enhance your skills into another job field, possibly?
I'm not sure.
Nothing's
If
ever
something
really caught your eye?
if something better comes up, I'll take the something better.
Hmm.
But right now, I'm just going
Understandable.
day by day to see what happens. I'm in a good position right now, so I'll play in my good position.
I gotcha. Well, don't get lost chasing your own tail for a while. It kind of gets repetitive.
That's true.
That's a Zurian joke, by the way.
You kept saying
Since
that
I
joke
have
for
my
a
own tail.
while before in high school.
Does anybody need a refill, possibly? I can get it while I'm here.
Hmm.
Sure.
So, 1 tea so far, and then a second mug.
I don't have a tab open. I'm paying.
Oh, you're paying by drink?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I didn't trust
That's
tabs.
Thank you.
how much was it? 2 silver and 5 copper. That's that.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure. Let me pull out that little sheet that Saf leaves behind the bar. Where the heck did she put it? I think it's 1 silver and then 1 copper. If I'm not mistaken.
Right,
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want me to go on the other side?
I actually wanted to just say I have to head out. I just got like a
Oh, okay.
call. I'll fill you in later. Anyway,
Quick question. The beers are 1 silver and 1 copper, right?
1 silver and 2 copper. The tea is 1
1
silver
silver
and
and
5 copper. The juices are 2 silver.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Be
Hope
safe.
things will go well. Jesus. Okay. I'm copying in this side character. Because we need action. We need action in there. So fucking quiet. And I had an idea. The avatar is slightly broken because it's really old. But damn, it would be funny. I think I did this before, like when I was in the old RP, or not old RP, but like the old version of Suvis. Run away, bro. The thing is, yeah, the fist bones are little. I think back then it was still dynamic bones. But damn, it's so flowy. But yeah, I think I'm going to play a runaway bride. I'm gonna just make her a little taller. Yeah, let's say 150. Okay, what's the story? Oh my god. Okay, what's her story? Yeah, let's think. For that I need different music in the background as well. Something more dramatic. Okay. Mm. Mm. Hmm. Okay. Daniel? Daniel? No. No, how do I call him? Marcus. Let's call him Marcus. My character. Oh, what do I call her now? Fuck. Hmm. Enos. Enos. Yes. Okay, so she's called Enos. She's supposed to marry Marcus, but Marcus is not her love of her life. The love of her life has been gone for a while, but recently he contacted her again. Um, her love of her life is called. Instantly came up with silence. Oh my god, love a deep space, I swear. Her true love is called. Let's say Zane. Love a deep space, everyone. It's my brain rot. But yeah, okay. Her actual love is Zane. He's an apothecary, or at least he became an apothecary. Before that, he was like a little like on the poorer side, but he managed to kind of study hard and become an apothecary. And they met recently again, and sparks were just back, and she can't marry Marcus anymore. Okay, yeah. Let's go. Okay, I feel this was actually pretty good. Okay. Oh my god. They look like they're still open. I better go in there now.
Generally, anything arty.
Anything
Anything.
artful?
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the Morning Glory.
Thanks.
Hello.
Can I stay here for a while?
Sure.
Sure.
Thank you.
Hello.
Mm.
Everything
alright?
okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Want a drink? There's juice and also there's beer if you want.
Yes, give me beer, please.
Sure thing.
What's your name?
Here you go.
Enos.
Ines?
Enos?
Yeah. Thank you.
Nice to meet you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. I'm
You too.
Sapphire.
Okay. Hi, Sapphire. Sorry, I'm. Ah.
Thirsty, huh?
Oh. Can I get another?
Sure can.
Thank you. Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll just put a tab down for you for right now.
Yeah, thanks. Mm.
I think you would need like a stool or maybe something to reach everything up.
Yeah, well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll craft like a grabber or something. It shouldn't be that hard to make.
Yeah, maybe. Would be nice. For the ones
Oh,
after you. as
Another
well.
face. Welcome to the Morning Glory.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings.
Hello.
Good to see you again, Jello.
Oh, Lilith, it was, right? Yeah, nice to see you again. May I take place next to you? Ooh. Wait. All right, there we go. Hi.
Hey,
Is Saf not here today?
Saf had to run out for something. I'll be bartending. Name's Lucy.
Ah, nice to meet you, Lucy. I'm Cello. Hi.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Sapphire.
Oh, similar name to the bartender last time. Nice to
That's
meet
true.
you.
Can I
We're
get
both
another?
named Sapphire.
Sure.
Thank you.
Oh, that makes sense. I never thought about her full name. She introduced herself as Saf, and she was just Saf to me.
Well, she's Seth and I'm Sapphire. That's what we agreed to.
Here you go.
Thank you.
So you know her as well? Have you been coming here already?
Well, I met her earlier.
You sure everything's
Just
okay?
today?
You kind of seem a little
Not
bit stressed.
earlier, like maybe an hour ago, a few minutes ago.
I
see.
just left my own wedding.
Well, sad I couldn't catch her. It was nice
Ah,
talking to her last
Having
week.
second
that I was
thoughts, I
here.
see.
It's
I
not
bet.
just second
She
thoughts.
seems
I
nice.
decided against it.
Okay.
I wonder if the second Zephyr is nice too.
Interesting.
I can find out.
I think I'm nice enough.
I just
So-
can't
We'll
marry
see.
him,
Oh,
okay?
yes.
I just can't. He's just not it. He's just
He's just not it. Was it your choice to marry this guy, or was it arranged marriage?
I kind of felt pressured into it. He like proposed right in front of so many people, even though he should know that I fucking hate that. And then I felt pressured to saying yes, and then everything just went so quick, and then I saw Zane again, and oh my god.
Zane?
That's
Who's
horrible.
Zane?
Okay.
Is that somebody that you like?
Yes. Yes, it is. Someone that I actually like, not Marcus. Oh.
I see.
I know I did such a mess, but I just can't do it. And I couldn't say no in front of everyone, right? Like,
You
There would
can
even-
actually. You have a choice.
but that
It's
would
not
be
his fault that he
so-
gets crushed.
Mm,
I feel like I've heard a similar story just recently. I don't remember where though.
well, at least I'm not the only one, it seems. Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. Sounds like a really painful thing.
Mm.
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 So anyway, Sapphire, how was your day?
Pretty
How are you
well.
doing?
I went with Lucy to visit a bit of a city since
Oh,
I'm
thank you.
around Lorath only since
You're
yesterday.
welcome.
Oh, even newer than me. Wow.
Oh, dear
Yeah, I
God.
came
I
from
wasn't here for-
Staria.
You might have made a
long
mess
boat
now,
ride.
but you saved yourself from a lifetime of anguish.
I had a long
I
boat
think
ride
so
too.
but it was
I'm
like
coming from
such
Avalon. I just arrived like 3 weeks ago.
Wow, that's far away.
Yeah, took a good while. Luckily,
It's
we
hard
had
not to feel
pretty good
pressured
weather.
when there's a bunch of eyes on
So-
you.
And I
everything
thought-
went as
and-
planned.
Yeah.
And I thought that
I
Staria was
really
far
hate
away
that.
and the boat ride was long. I guess you
The
went
thing is,
like
okay.
twice as much.
Oh my god. Am I actually going? Okay, yes, I am.
I'm not entirely sure how far Staria is away.
Marcus and I
I think
have been like
I'll
a
travel to,
couple
like,
for at
a
least
week,
2 years, okay?
two.
He should know me by now. I know him at
It
least.
takes a long time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And he even asked
Hmm.
me before, like,
you, Lilith?
oh,
How
how
was your
would
day?"
you like this and that? And like
It was
every time he would prepare some surprises for me, they're always this like
Interesting.
grandiose
Well, I guess it's
shows
about the
of
same time as
love
last
and
week.
always
Was it
in
about the
front
same time
of
as last week?
people.
I don't even remember. Time runs so
I
fast.
see.
I hate it so much.
I believe
And
so.
at some point, I'm just asking
So
myself:
you're a
is he
regular?
is doing this just for the attention, so that
Sorry,
he
can
looks
you repeat?
good around everyone?
So you're a regular?
You know,
I
I
mean,
hate
Miss
that.
Tavern?
I
That's the
hate
second time I'm
shows
here.
of love in front of a crowd. Like you can
So
hold my
not
hand, don't
really
get
a
me
regular. I
wrong,
could
like,
become a
little
regular,
is
maybe.
okay, so we,
I mean,
we
last
are
time-
a couple.
Was
But
it
like
Saturday or Sunday? I don't
literally,
remember.
one
last
time
week I was
we
here.
were in a
It was pretty nice.
in a
Met some
different
nice
tavern,
people, Lilith
and suddenly
Seth,
he just stands
and
here, not here,
Zoe,
but like on a counter.
and
starts
a
singing
couple of
for
other
me.
people. Kita.
He can't
ah,
Did
fucking
you
sing.
did you meet my
Nice.
brother Jade?
Oh. Oh no. God.
Jade
was so
is
embarrassing.
tall, blonde.
I
Blonde.
think
and
there
right
was,
before
yeah.
he
and
proposed,
There
was
Paradise.
was
so
a blonde
close and
guy.
pulling the
I didn't talk to
relationship
him
off,
though.
but then it was in front of so many
Aw.
people, and I felt pressured saying yes. And then his mom
It
got
could,
so
I think so. Yeah,
excited,
no,
then my
maybe
mom
this
got so
description
excited,
fits.
and then
I
my
think he was.
dad's already
Was he
started
here?
paying for
There were a
things,
couple
and
more people. I didn't get to
Oh,
talk to
the
everybody.
whole
I know
process
because
was like
here
2 months.
apparently
People
last
usually
Saturday,
get engaged and then marry like minimum half a year.
because he
For
talked
some
to
reason,
the
they were rushing it so
Valentine's.
quickly, and I just
apparently.
felt
Oh yeah,
so
those were here
pressured.
too. Although I didn't talk to those
Mm.
either.
And then suddenly, I just see
I got told
I
there
didn't-
were
Dang.
Valentines and some noble one, I don't have a name, and a maid.
Yeah, the maid was
So,
called
in
Kita.
that
I was talking
case-
to her.
Yeah,
Why don't I
no,
ask you this?
I didn't talk.
If
to
you were
the
dating Marcus
Valentines.
for so
I
long
heard
and still
them
had a
talk,
thing for
though. Like, I
Zane,
was sitting right
why
here,
didn't you just go with Zane?
like right now, and they were over
Hmm.
there talking with Seth.
because he
Uh,
left
but-
suddenly.
I was sitting here talking to Lilith
Something
and
about
also
Okay.
to
him not
Kita, who
wanting
was
to
also
hurt
over there.
me.
It was a nice experience.
yeah, she's not around, and I don't think she's going to
But
be around.
apparently
She
he's
said
doing
that
better
she had to
now.
go to the
Mhm.
capital to meet
Okay, so
the
the whole story was
Bellman
Zane.
head family.
I knew
like,
him
family
since I
head.
was a child, but at some point he had
Who?
to like move away.
Yeah,
Then
to get
after a
a
while, we
job
kind of
or yeah, Kita.
reconnected.
Ah, okay. Oh, I see.
Oh, that's
Hmm.
right. Maybe that
But
noble was
There were a lot
Diamond,
of different
but I don't
things
know.
that kind of
Like,
held him back. Apparently,
I don't know. I'm
I still don't
clueless.
really understand.
There's a
what
lot
it
of new
was,
things. I mean,
and
you
it
probably
took me
know
a
it.
while
You just arrived.
to
I
kind
arrived
of-
not too long
Yeah.
ago either. Everything is new and huge, and you forget a lot of things. You learn a lot of
to
new
kind of
things.
get over it.
That
Ah,
is true.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess the
So,
feelings never really went
it's hard
away.
to keep track of everything.
And it seems that he kind of
least the people
established himself
it
in
themselves
life.
that
Like
I've
he
talked
became
to,
an
most of them I can't
apothecary.
remember.
He's really good, like at his job, and he helps people.
So what made you
It's
come
always
here,
something he always
Lorath?
wanted to do.
if I may ask?
So he actually followed his
well,
ambitions.
Technically, it is my
Yeah.
brother Jade and
And
Lucy.
well, we reconnected
Since
2 weeks ago.
they established here
And the feelings
to
started.
get
I think the
me
feelings never really went away.
studies for my
Hmm.
magic, since I'm really interested in magic.
He,
Um,
I just really, really feel known
so yeah,
by him. Like he looks at me,
they took
and I
like
do
4
not have
years
to say a word, and he already knows
get enough
what I
money
need
to
and
pay
what I want. And the same
a rank
goes for
adventure
him,
to
like
teach me
me
magic,
for him too.
like
Sorry.
practice and
It's-
everything. No worries. Bless you.
Sounds like
Thank you.
you're in a real mess, sweetie. That's
No
what
problem.
it sounds like.
Yeah.
Maybe I've been in the water too long.
Well, you already made the
The
mess.
water?
Yeah,
And
maybe.
Now I guess the maid's got to
I
clean that up.
fish. And
Oh.
sometimes the water is not too warm. Stay too long, you catch
Hey.
cold or something.
I
Luck
really
hasn't
do
been too
think you
great
made the
today.
right choice
Maybe
by,
it's been too long. That
even
I was
though
inside.
it looks
Hope I don't
bad.
get sick. Oh, that would be very
Would
bad.
it
if I
rather
got
be a
sick. I don't know
lifetime
too
or
many
just
people
a
here yet.
short thing that
No, I
happened?
need to be careful. So you want to study magic, right? That's cool.
Still,
Awesome. I don't know anything.
It's still
about
a
magic.
mess, yes, but it will pass.
I've heard stories, but yeah.
my parents will hate me for so
Your
long.
Parents will
Well,
hate you for a little
I
bit, but
studied a lot
if
of
you tell
theory,
them
but never
that you
had
didn't
the
wanna
chance
do
to
it,
practice since
and it
I
wasn't
didn't
right for
have
you,
the-
they're your parents. They'll
the teachers
understand.
to do that. If I tried
I
to
don't
practice
know.
without, well, proper teaching
You know
about
what they
it,
say about
I
family?
probably would
They always got your back.
either hurt myself.
It's your
or
decision. It's your
people
life.
Without...
All they can do is support you, right?
They don't always have your back.
Seems pretty powerful, right?
Mm.
And if you don't know what you're doing, yeah.
The
seems
thing is,
I
a little
I've
bit
been trying
dangerous.
to talk to my
I
mom,
already heard
tell
people
her that I kind of
like
want
stories
to
of
take it a little slower.
fire
maybe.
users, like fire magic users,
And
that
she
tried to
constantly
use magic
refused.
without
She was
knowing
like,
how
"No,
to use
Marcus
it,
is
and
so
they
good for
decided
you. Like
to
all the things he
explode on
does
themselves.
for you and everything. Like,
Ooh. Oh,
Yeah,
that
they-
sounds
they just-
horrible.
They just exploded, yeah. But they
at this
didn't
point,
die,
I feel
but
like
they
Zane is the
were
only one who understands
almost
me.
dead.
Not even my
How do you
own
explode
family
but
does.
not die? How does that work?
That's a bit rough then.
What, sorry?
At this
How
point, I
does
can
one
just leave
explode
everyone
but not
behind and
die?
just run off with him, I guess.
How does that
well,
work?
basically,
Actually-
there's an explosion around you.
Yeah, why not?
Your body doesn't explode, but
shouldn't I
it
be
gets
doing
really
that?
burned up.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Well,
It's like you're
to be
holding
honest,
an
there's
explosion
nothing
in your
wrong with
hand.
starting a new life, especially if
Or
nobody's
something.
got
Yeah,
your back.
basically.
I don't know.
Yeah, basically. Something like that.
Just make sure it's both what
Hmm.
you both
Just
want
the air around you just
before you just
starts
start
to
go
burn
running
up
willy
and
nilly.
you just
Yeah.
kind of burns everywhere.
Yeah, no, of
Sure.
course he.
Hmm.
I don't
No,
really want to try
I don't
out
think he
without
could do that. He
her
put so much effort into building his
company
life here.
teaching a mentor.
So just
Yeah,
block everybody
yeah,
else
I can
out
imagine. Gotta be
and
careful.
live your life, even if there's
Yeah.
backlash with it. It's your
Join
life.
fire
You don't have
magic?
to listen to other people.
Or do you have
No,
other
Hell,
I'm
you
ideas?
don't
a
even have to
water-
listen to me.
I'm a water magic.
It's a choice.
Ah,
That's my element, yeah.
do you think
Is
you
it
could
really
use
so
that magic
easy?
to catch fish?
Life is as easy as you make it.
Maybe.
I mean, they're in
If
water.
I just take the water where the
Hey,
fish
you
is
made it
already,
this far.
just pick it up.
You made
and
the choice to
lift it
leave
and put it somewhere else.
instead of
Yes,
just
that would
staying and
work.
dealing with it.
You would just
No,
have to
just
collect
It was that
pretty.
easy.
It wasn't actually. I had a mental breakdown.
That sounds useful.
Well,
That
yeah,
sounds
you're
very
about to
useful,
go
yeah.
into a lifetime of marriage with somebody you don't want to be with.
Um,
Of course, you're having a mental
I
breakdown in a
guess.
situation like that. It makes sense.
but I would have first to learn magic to be able to teach you magic,
Okay,
and
well,
you would
basic
have
does
to
make
get
sense,
the
good.
water element, and it's from birth, so
If
Did
you
you
ran into the
get
bar
tested
and I
to
gave you a
see
few
if
drinks
you
and I
have the
tell
water
you
element?
you need to go
Like,
back,
which
even though
element?
you hate him,
I have no idea.
I'm not a good bartender.
So basically, you should have
I
one of those
guess
crystals.
I wouldn't be able to judge. I don't
and when
usually
you
go
put
into
your hand
taverns.
in that crystal,
There
it will
times, but
glow
it's
more
always
or
because
less
Marcus wants to go, and I'm more of a
strong
cafe
with a
person.
certain color, and that color will determine
That
which
is
element you have.
understandable. Cafes
intensity
are really good
means
around here, to be
your
honest.
amount
Yeah,
of
they are.
Gone to a few.
mana inside of you.
Hmm.
Oh, I feel like the
Right,
opal's
yeah,
starting
yeah,
to
no,
kick in. Oh, no.
I've heard that, of course, yeah. I mean, I
How
haven't
about I-
even- Yeah, I should totally.
Looks
go
like
and
you're
check
already
that.
done with your drink anyway.
Can you
Let me
just
get
do
you
that
some
in
water.
the city somewhere,
Okay.
or is that how
Yeah,
Yeah,
does
in
this
the
work?
Magic Valley.
Right. I haven't been there yet. It's been so busy taking care of everything else around.
I mean, I need to visit it. I'll visit
Here.
it with BlueSky tomorrow if you
Take
want to
it
join.
slow.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. That
problem.
would be awesome.
Sure.
How's the plan?
We got someone to join us to visit the Magic Valley.
Oh, really? Okay, cool.
Yeah, Charlo here.
I'd come along, yeah. Interesting.
Cool. Yeah, I didn't know the S District actually offered that type of stuff.
Wait, didn't we need to go to the Magic Valley before?
Well, yeah.
It was the
but we
S
found
District that we wanted to.
The S District has a Magic Valley. That's why we're going.
What? No,
Okay.
it doesn't.
I thought it did.
No,
That's
there's
what I thought
that-
I under.
no, not in
I
the
heard my
S.
neck crack there a bit.
There is a Magic Valley. It's like a different street. Yeah.
Ah. Okay, I got my directions all wrong.
Oh wait, is it expensive? Does it cost something? Probably, right?
Let me get you a little bit more water.
Yeah, thank
Don't
you.
have
I
too
know
much
that
money
in
yet.
Staria, I know that in Staria, was quite in the expense of the high school. So
Don't want you falling over, dear.
Mm.
Take your time.
Lucy,
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
is it expensive to get a test to see which element you are and the intensity of your mana?
I think it varies depending on who you go to. Prices aren't all the same. Maybe if you know somebody, you get it for a cheaper price.
Then you should try and see lots of people in lots of different shops.
Yeah, I can just come along anyways. If I have enough money, I can try. If not, then it's okay. I can come back. Maybe I'll make more money in the future.
Yeah.
Doing all right.
Yeah. Just thinking about things.
I could try and
Take it
teach you
slow. You got a
Fury
lot to
first,
process.
since that's all I really got now. Got lots
Yeah,
of
would be
books about it,
interesting.
so
I'm interested in everything.
Cool.
But hold on, give me
Oh.
a second. Before listening, I also would like to drink something.
Mm.
Lucy?
Would you like a beer, or would you
Yeah.
like something? Oh, sure. Coming right up.
Ugh, these fucking shoes. I hate them so
Hmm,
much.
Thank you. Is it
No
still the same
problem.
price as last time? I think 1 silver, 2 copper.
Yep. Would you like
Okay.
a tab?
No, I think I'm fine with 1 drink for now.
Okay.
I'll put it here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Although it's also pretty late, I don't know if my brain can take up all the information already. It's been a long day after all.
yeah.
Do
But
you,
my ears are open. My
do you have
brain
a
maybe not, but my
bathroom?
ears are open. I can listen to anything.
Yes.
Second door on the right.
Alright. I'll be right back.
Okay.
She ran out on her own wedding. Is she really okay? Mental breakdown and everything else that
Doesn't
follows?
sound like it.
I did not really listen to everything.
I know, but as me as a bartender, I have to do my therapeutic duty to help somebody ease their mind.
I guess that Kida was right. People do seek therapy when coming to a bar.
Yeah, Kita seems to be right.
Well, you were also in a direct conversation with her. We were having a
Yeah.
separate conversation here. Well, yeah, hope
Yeah.
she's doing alright.
I hope she's alright.
Sounds like a marriage should be something you want. You should love the other person, right? And then that sounds just awful.
Yeah, and then your parents pressuring you into the marriage once he says yes in an open space instead of a private space. Seems like he likes to be open with his love when she seems to be more secluded in a sense with her love with said person they might be in love with. Not everything has to be a spectacle of a show, technically. It can be small things, just like going to a cafe and saying, you know, I really like spending time with you. You know, I love how we go to this cafe every once in a while. Just speak our thoughts. But
Yeah.
not everybody can be picture perfect.
Nobody is, right? That would be boring otherwise. And we wouldn't have anything to learn if we already knew everything.
Yeah, the world would actually be pretty dull.
Yeah, I hope I still will be able to learn stuff. I know a lot, but I still want to learn.
Yeah, I know you do.
I don't. Yet. But I'm learning.
Okay.
Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll learn what my magic type is. Maybe not.
We'll see. Gotta be somebody in Magic Alley that probably knows how to do said. Finding your element or
I mean,
magic type.
that's for sure. That's for sure. You just need a crystal to do that.
I hope so.
Yeah, I think it's more a matter of money. I think I have.
Yeah, it's mostly the cost of that. You know, when we were in, well, you weren't here. When I was in high school, they just paid for the element testing.
Really? Wow, a lot of shit changed. Jane had to go into the military for that. That's so weird how they made it just accessible after that.
Have you two known each other for a while already?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I know
I've
her
known
since
her-
middle school.
Well, I was in high school.
My
at the
middle
time.
school, her high school.
Yeah.
I see. So you're also from Staria.
I am also from Staria.
Nice.
Yeah, I actually Sapphire and Jade, we all kind of lived in the same city.
Oh, nice.
We
And
had
now you're all here.
student apartments, like students' chambers, and we lived together.
Yeah, we had dorms where we lived. It was nice for a bit. And every once in a while, they'd invite me over to their parents.
During vacations.
Well, yeah, it was always nice. Brainstorming with you guys was always just so much fun.
That sounds nice.
It was nice.
Yeah. But now we get to do it all over again.
Yeah. Since I'm here.
Yeah.
Finally, after like 4 years. It was long. Those 4 years were long.
Yeah.
I was getting homeschooled. I had a very small village. So we have those experiences. I wonder if I'll meet some people from somewhat remotely from my area in maybe in the Spar or in Lorath. I've met a couple, but not too many yet.
Where are you from?
Avalon. I'm from Avalon.
Oh, okay.
Far, far away over the sea. Hey, that's my drink. Oh, you want to sip? Oh.
Oh,
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
my
Nothing
apologies.
happens. No worries. Yeah. Yeah, I'm from a small village called Cabahal over at Avalon. It was like very close in the deep forest and close to the beach as well. Yeah, we had not too many people there.
I wonder how it's like Avalon should be way different from here.
That's
Oh, yeah.
funny. I was in
You-
Antosh for like 8 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was studying with the Ashken, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you seen any automata and nova or something?
Yeah, the automata, or I call them automatons, in a sense.
Yeah.
I'm actually a technician for them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't expect me to build one, but I can do some basic repairs.
That's very
Yeah.
cool. I didn't have any contact with those really. Cultural things. My village didn't have much contact with the outside world in general.
It's better that you didn't. Antaj, or in the Antaj country of the Ashkin, they're kind of racist. Took a while to actually get them to trust me.
Yeah,
But-
I've heard similar stories.
Well, they're true.
What's so funny?
Nothing. I'm not laughing at you. I'm thinking
Okay.
of all those times I used to get drunk with the Ashkin.
Oh, I've heard they can take a lot.
Hey, yes, they can.
She can.
Wait, sorry, can you repeat?
She can take a.
You wanted some more water, dear?
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, that's true. That's very true. I have trouble finishing my second. She's already at their fifth.
Here's your water.
Well,
You go get
drank more alcohol than 1 beer at a time. So I don't know how much I can take, but probably not too much. Pretty short.
I cannot take too much. I remember what happened yesterday. I was tipsy and I did not save and let's say I was obviously a bit too drunk.
There's different types of people when they're drunk, right? Some are just a lot more open, some just get tired, some are more
I was
clingy,
I was
maybe.
maybe too open and too joyous.
But being joyous is good, no?
Yes, but
And openness as well.
that was maybe too much for some people, I guess. If I had to watch myself act like yesterday, I would kind of feel ashamed.
Not ashamed. You may be embarrassed, but don't feel ashamed. We're having
Okay,
a good time.
embarrassed. Okay. Yes, it was fun, but okay, embarrassed.
Well, the past is the past. Let's focus on today and tomorrow.
That's good words to live by.
Yeah. It's good to learn from the past, to not make the same mistakes, but in the end, you can't change it anymore.
Oh, yeah, you just focus on the next day and just do better.
Yep.
Are you feeling okay over there?
Are you alright?
Oh. My god, are you okay? Oh no. What do we do?
Hey, Seth, can you help me carry her to the room
Yeah.
upstairs?
Can I help too?
If you want.
know. Oh, I hope she's alright.
She will be after a good night's rest.
Too much to drink and a very hectic day.
Yeah, and probably a hectic past few weeks or something. I mean, I haven't listened to everything or don't know too much.
There's a bed here, just so you know.
Yeah. I'll just go grab her water so that she has something to drink when she wakes up. Thanks, Seth.
How's the fishing?
I'll watch for some time.
I'm
bit?
here.
Okay.
I'm alive. Today was a bit rough. Didn't catch too many fish. May have caught a cold. I don't know.
Are you okay?
Water was
You
not
weak?
too warm either. But it's alright. I'm still. I'm getting used to things still a little bit more. I know when people are coming by to maybe buy fish. I can prepare them. I had a campfire like a couple days ago. That was nice.
Let her sleep it off.
On the campfire.
Yeah.
She's already on the bed. I got her water right there. She'll be good.
And I'm learning more and more every day.
Alright,
Do you like fish?
let's leave her
Poor thing.
sleep. Yeah.
I don't have it often, but it's a nice little thing.
Thank you, Timmy.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Was she hurt from falling down?
No,
she
thankfully
didn't
she
seem
fell
so.
gracefully.
Yeah.
She fell gracefully.
Okay. Well, something at least.
About as graceful as her appearance, I guess.
Bruh.
Well,
Oh yeah. The dress seems very pretty.
Yeah, she
Aw.
has a nice dress. I'm a bit. No, actually, I'm not jealous. I am. I'm not too much for dresses, but some are nice, I guess. And this time, that dress seemed a bit too, like too much like a wedding dress. I didn't really,
Oh.
didn't really like it.
Oops, oops, oops. You have a nice style too. I like your clothes.
Because it was a wedding
Thanks.
dress. What do you
These are clothes I put up for the voyage. You don't
Hmm.
really get the chance to bring a lot of clothes. But I
Yeah.
got a few. That's fine enough. Also bought this hat at the Staria port. That's nice.
Hmm.
Found it
I like it,
cute,
yeah.
so
It was a very fancy dress.
Thank you.
Very
You
beautiful.
might not like the wedding dress now, but maybe you'll find somebody and want to wear a wedding dress at some point, Sapphire. You never know.
I first need to find somebody. Nobody really. Well, besides you don't know about it. I will not speak about it.
Huh? Do you have tea you haven't told me yet?
Okay, maybe. Maybe.
Maybe.
I didn't really get the chance to tell you. Like, you left for Ontosh for quite a while at that time, and when you came back, we didn't really spend so much time together as before, since, well, Big
Well, you
Brother
were in high
was,
school.
yeah.
I needed you to focus on your studies. It's not that I didn't want to talk to you, it's just I wanted you to stay focused. I knew you were gonna get flying colors.
I mean, I finished high school before you left, but I was helping a lot, so.
Yeah. And me and Jade were getting settled on making, the business.
And you didn't even bring me into it.
Well, because you had other things going on.
Hmm.
Plus, I don't feel as though carpentry and blacksmithing would have been something that you want to take up. I
That's
understand you
true.
wanted to help, but at the same time, there's other things that you need to do.
Well, in the end, for 4 years, I helped with tailoring and carpentry.
Well, yeah, that's because Dad got a little sick.
Yeah. A little, well, it's a bit an understatement, but you really didn't see him at his lowest. I don't know what he got, but that really wasn't very. Um, that wasn't a nice thing.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, hey. I didn't know. Neither really did Jade, I think. Kind of focused on establishing. Especially getting out of Staria.
That's a good thing, I guess. Anyways, he's feeling better now, so I just hope it won't go down again.
Yeah.
What's happening behind you?
I was wondering the same. Floating cup?
I see a floating cup. I think Saf told me something about this. Means we're getting close to closing time. Probably
We are?
Yeah.
30, not right away, but I think we got 30 minutes left before we start to settle the bar down. I think the spirits get a little cranky when we're in here for too long.
But
That's fair.
didn't it close like in 1 hour yesterday?
I think the bar was open later than it was supposed to be honest.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the restroom. Oh,
No worries.
No
Maybe the
worries.
spirit's taking care of Ennis.
That's lovely.
Did bring up another glass of water. Maybe she woke up and needed more.
I guess.
Maybe. Well, at least we know where to go see bar fights if you ever wanted to go see. With the Adventurers Guild being there and everything.
Yeah, I guess we could see bar fights and ghosts and everything that I said and the fire in the background. Yeah.
I don't know about the fire. I hope really no fire involved unless it's in the forge.
Um.
Might be a good idea to also take Jade with us if we go to go see some bar fights.
Yeah. I'm not able to really use my magic yet. Can do maybe a basic spell, but
Hmm.
And how do you feel about dresses?
Hold that thought.
Okay, I hold it. Hold it. Holding it. Holding it.
I didn't mean literally, sis.
Okay.
How do I feel about dresses? I don't know. Like, I maybe I can see myself in one day, but I like my casual clothes way too much.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, a dress would just get in the way at work. I'm not that super girly, but I am still girlish.
That's true.
Yeah. Crying out loud, I have overalls underneath this, just because they're easier to work in around the fire.
Yeah. You do like your ribbons as well.
Yeah, but I can take them off while I'm working, but I like to look cutesy, at least. I think the ribbons kind of compliment me. Gotta look
They do.
some girlish, at least. Can't look all boyish.
Even if you look boyish, you're still gonna be big sister.
Yeah, I understand that. You know, just it's more to kind of let people know I'm, a girl, even though I do boyish work.
I
You know.
guess.
Mm.
Well, you surely have stronger muscles than I do. That's for sure.
Well, working a forge, you tend to gain some muscle.
Yeah, that's why I was saying that.
Yeah. Alright,
Um,
big sis can do the big lifting.
I think your ghost is serving itself tea. It's mixing tea, actually.
Mm.
And water?
Tea leaves and water. Guess they're making tea for somebody.
It's going up for her. Yeah.
Um,
At least it's a
who's gonna
caring
pay?
spirit.
Who's gonna pay for that?
Shh.
Okay,
It's
okay.
okay. I'll
I
leave a
guess
few
nobody
extra
saw it.
copper coins in the box, just in
Mm.
case.
What are we supposed to charge? Somebody's will?
Mm.
It's just the
I
bar
don't
taking
know.
care of its
Maybe
patrons.
Yeah, I guess.
It's an act of ghost.
Don't leave a bar at something to eat.
We can go grab something, or actually, we could go meet up with Jade. He did say
Mm,
we were gonna go tonight to that restaurant. Remember?
yeah, I remember.
I did tell him I was gonna grab you for the whole day since we had shopping to do and everything else. And plus,
Mm.
I know you want to stop by the library on the way back to drop off some books and then grab some more. Besides, I always feel like I burden Jay when I want to go to the shops because I kind of don't like going by myself. It's nice to have you around because then I can just grab you and go.
Yeah, that we can do.
Yeah.
I guess that the A rank adventure will not take me like the whole day or the whole week, since it got adventuring to do, right?
Here and there, probably, but we did pay him to teach you. So it'll
So,
probably be like during the week, and then maybe the weekends will be your off days.
alright. I wonder what kind of spell I will learn first.
Well, with time you'll see. Maybe he'll just see what you can
I
do at first.
Yeah, I hope I will be able to learn nice spells. Not forced to be offensive spells, like even doing bubbles would be nice. Or just conjuring water and filling a cup of water. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Unlimited
Oh,
water drinking.
yeah. Might as well leave
With
a
some
note for
skill, with some skill, maybe I could conjure up water inside of my stomach and not even be forced to drink.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That seems really hard to do, though.
Yeah. But maybe it'll get easier with time.
Mm, I guess I can trust myself to find ways to do difficult things.
Yeah, with time.
I do
Arlo
wonder what
doesn't seem to
Shallow is
come back.
doing. I
Yeah.
was just thinking, yes. I do hope he isn't injured. I like that. I like that little one. Very sweet
Yeah.
person.
He's just probably just having a fun time in the bathroom, I guess.
A fun time? What do
Yeah.
you
Maybe
mean?
he's making a mess. Maybe he has the sink on and splashing water around being all cute.
Now that is a
Maybe.
visual I want.
I kind of want to see, yes. But I don't really want to bother him if he's already in the bathroom, and I don't want to see anything that would ruin my vision.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Ah. One more, and I think that's the last drink I'll have. Do you want another one?
No, I'm already taking my time to finish my second. I will not do the same mistake as yesterday.
Ah, okay, good.
Yeah, I learned. I learned from my mistakes.
Well, the restaurant
about
we're going
halfway.
to. Well, the restaurant that we're gonna go to is gonna have really good drinks, so make sure to fill up on some good food and then have the drink. It won't go through your system that fast.
Yeah.
Welcome
Anyways,
back.
I already took like.
Hello.
Hey.
No.
Oh, yes, thank you. Oh. That was necessary.
Okay.
Okay, I'm glad I did not come to see.
We were taking bets on what you were doing in the bathroom. I said you turned on the sink and started splashing water everywhere.
Oh no! I'll do that tomorrow when we figure out that my magic type is water and that I can learn it, but not yet.
I gotcha, yeah.
No, I was just in the toilet.
Okay.
Hmm. I wonder, when does a trick become magic? What if I do some magic tricks that are not actually magic, but they could look like magic?
I feel as though when you master it, it's a trick.
Go ahead.
What for?
Give us a
I don't know.
demonstration.
Well, I can't do anything yet. I was just thinking about it.
Yeah, but what for? Why do you want to fake magic?
Maybe to brag? I don't
To
know.
brag? I'm not
It could
really
be
sure
cool.
what you can. I'm not really sure what you can fake to make it look cool. Since usually people with high magic do really spectacular stuff.
Well, why do you sing? Why do you dance? Why do you listen to music or paint something?
Yeah, but
Sometimes
that's
it's
not
just about being cool or fun. And
that's not
it could
fake
also be cool.
magic.
No, of course not.
You cannot fake dance.
You can fake dancing. You can fake it till you make it.
Yeah, that's about it.
No, my point was just, it would be cool. Doesn't have to have a reason or any point other than, being cool.
Yeah, but
like
how
it's like
are
a
you going to fake it?
I don't know.
he'll cross that bridge when he gets there.
Exactly.
I kind of want to learn how to do like a stream of water at the point of my finger, and just try and splash you with water.
Thanks.
That could be
Kind
fun.
of like a water gun.
What are
You just
gun?
splash stuff with water, and
Can
be
you
fun.
create water or just manipulate water?
Not sure.
You'll find out when you do your studying.
I think you can do both, but I'm not sure if that really applies. I know fire magic, you can just invoke water, fire.
Yeah. Does
That would've been
beer
really
count as
cool.
water?
Just when you launch like a fireball or.
If it's watered down enough, maybe.
What
But
did
it
you
is a
say?
liquid.
If beans are water?
Beer. If beer counts as water.
Oh, beer? Not sure.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm
It
not
counts as a
sure.
liquid.
If I could hazard a guess, I would say that Saf's magic would be beer magic.
I don't. Please, God, no.
She would have unlimited beer. That would be nice.
But it would only, but it would only be, but it would only be cheap beer.
Oh, there's
Oh, God.
another floating cup.
Oh,
There was one
Not
earlier.
anymore.
where?
It's gone now. Hmm.
I'd say in probably about 5 minutes we should close up. If I'm not
Maybe
mistaken.
I should go to bed. I'm a little bit tired as well.
No problem with that. You probably had a long day in the sun, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't too hot, to be honest. But yeah, I've been outside in the water for a while.
Yeah, that can take a toll on you, especially the sun and the water. For some reason, water will do that to you too. You're in it long enough.
Water can cut through stone. Water is powerful.
That is true.
Hmm.
Water can cut for stone if it's pressured enough.
Ah. Or if it could cut through metal. That'd be interesting.
Not sure. I did not see if that could apply to metal. I guess any type of magic could affect metal. Like basic metal, not infused metal.
We'll have to see. We could always do some experiments around the forge.
Yeah.
Once you get, practice in and everything.
I don't think I will be doing really fancy stuff at first.
With
I know
time.
I'm talented, but I cannot do that fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I should go. It's been an exhausting day.
No
I'm
worries.
gonna take my leave.
Okay.
I did pay already. Yes.
Yes,
Well,
you
nice to
did.
meet you
You're
again,
fine.
Lilith. Yeah, yeah.
Lovely to see you too.
And nice. You're also just as nice as the other Seth that I know.
Thanks. Thanks.
And nice to meet you. Elysia was your name, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I hope the other woman will be alright.
Well, she
I
should be.
hope so
I
too.
left a note for Saf.
You will take care of her, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Then, good night, everybody.
Night
Good
night.
night. See you
I
tomorrow.
look forward to seeing you again soon.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, right. Actually, we didn't make an appointment. What do we do tomorrow?
We can meet by the library.
Where-
Is that okay?
Yeah.
You know where it is?
Over by the university?
I think I've been there, yeah.
At what time? When do you think?
Hmm.
I'm
5
flexible.
p.m.?
I'll stand up
PM?
at sunrise and then I'm ready.
Why
Would,
don't we
would you
shoot
be
for,
finished
like,
for 5 p.m.?
I can ask Jade to. Well, Jade told me I can have the week off since you're here, so anytime really works.
Then it's to see with A rank adventure. Maybe I could try and ask them to leave me like the afternoon off, since it will be the first session. So we will just probably just get to know each other. Maybe you will do some tests to see my performance and such. Maybe.
Well, yeah, we'll shoot for like 1 p.m. Right after
Yeah.
lunch.
Okay. 1 p.m.
That sounds perfect.
In
By the
front of
library.
the library.
Yeah.
Nice.
See
I'm
you
excited.
then. Bet you are.
See you then.
Later.
Goodbye.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye bye, Lilith.
Bye.
He is adorable.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
Careful.
Yeah, I. It is almost finished. Don't worry.
There's no rush.
We will soon close, so it is a rush.
Yeah. Well, we got 3 minutes left before we have to close. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me. Take your time with your drinks. I know how to finish mine. Okay. Yeah, no, you didn't have a tab you were paying on the spot. Let me see how
Yeah.
many...
I have some coin on me if you want.
No, it's okay. I got it. It was my idea to come to the bar again anyway. Plus, I get paid here too, so it's not a big deal. There we go.
There you go. Well, it was a bit quiet tonight, but not too quiet. There was still that Igni?
Enos.
That's her name?
She had
Ines.
a...
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. It's closing time. You know what that means. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Do you want me to help you clean the place?
No, it's okay. It's not even really a mess. Plus, it's fine. I think the spirits actually clean up after. If I'm not
They do?
mistaken. I think so. Every time I come in here, every time it seems to be clean. Or maybe I should clean up.
That's probably the work of the other bartenders, right? But it's
Maybe.
clean.
I'll just do a quick sweep and see what happens.
Okay. Well, I will wait for you. You want me
All
to
right.
wait outside?
Yeah, just wait outside. If anything, if you need me, just hop back in, okay?
All right.
Thank you all for
You want
coming.
to- Oh,
Hmm.
well,
I'll see you outside, okay, Seth? Sapphire?
yeah,
I
Sapphire.
have to get used to that.
We already have an SF currently.
Yeah.
Well, be right back then.
Alright. Upstairs wasn't even touched. Nice. Oh. Okay. Come on.
Is it Jade at the workshop right now? Or
Yeah, he
is
should
he...
be. I think we were gonna meet up at the workshop first and then head to the restaurant.
Okay, okay. Where is the restaurant approximately?
It's not too far. Probably about like a 5-minute walk from the house.
All right. Well, sure. Then let's go home.
Alright. Come on. Okay.